This is what my people should do and rise up and stop killing each other. Tell me if I'm lying. My people afraid of the white man. They do. They afraid. He don't kill the white man. No.
Yo. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show. As you know, I speak about herbs, root, and their magical power. But I will not be speaking about any herbs at this moment. I want to speak about this book you call the Bible. Because many people said this book is the Word of God. And if this is the Word of God, let's find out if these words are the Word of God, because God have not made anything with his hand that called book. And I'm going to show you how the white men trick you and trick your mind so you cannot overstand. This is what they do so you can overstand. Listen to this. If this is not a trick, listen. In what language was the Bible written in? The book of the Bible were written originally either, see right here, let's stop, either in Hebrew or Aramaic or Greek. Hebrew is the original language of all the book of the Old Testament, except Wisdom and Second Maccabee. We're going to stop right there. Here is another Bible we have here, called what? Holy Bible. New King James Version. We do not have the Maccabee in this book. So you see where we gone astray right there. Here is the trick. Except Wisdom and Second Maccabee, which were written in Greek. How comes the Bible written in Greek? Greek. This story of the Bible is not from Greece. Anyway, let's move on. Which were written in Greek and part of Edict, Daniel, and Jeremiah, which were written in Aramaic. Whoa. Daniel and Jeremiah, which were written in Aramaic. So now, Aramaic, where that language is from? Aramaic is from Ethiopia, what the place you call Ethiopia. Let's go on. Greek is the original language of all the book of the New Testament. Go on. Except Matthew. Except Matthew. In the book that I have here. Which were originally written in Aramaic. So you see how they trick you? Matthew is originally written in Aramaic. Because Matthew, that's where the man you call Jesus spoke. In Matthew, in the book of Matthew. Hebrew is a Semitic dialect spoken by Abraham and his descendants, after their migration into the land of Canaan. Into the land of Canaan? Where is that? Canaan is where the people are fighting right now. The land of Canaan. Where are these white people from Germany, Czechoslovakia, migrating there and fighting for that land? Huh? Abraham and his descendants, after they migrate into the land of Canaan, that's the language, Hebrew, and after called by the Jewish rabbi a holy or a sacred language. So they call that language, Hebrew, a holy sacred language. Aramaic is another Semitic dialect that largely replaced Hebrew after the Jews returned from their Babylonian captivity. Which Jews was in Babylonian captivity? Huh? Which Jews was in Babylonian captivity? Huh? It is the language spoken by Christ and his apostle. Which language? Which language? Aramaic. So Aramaic spoken by Christ and his apostle. The Greek of the Bible is not a classical Greek. The Greek of the Bible is the Greek of the Bible is the classical Greek of Plato, but a common Greek that had become a universal language. Conquest of Alexander. So the Greek that they're spoken there, but look, Christ doesn't speak Greek, because Christ is, let's use the word Christ. Is he an African? Because Aramaic is the language he spoke. And they're telling you Aramaic is a Semitic dialect that largely replaced Hebrew. Which one come first? Was the Aramaic first or the Hebrew first? Aramaic, Hebrew came from the Aramaic. Not Aramaic come before the Hebrew. Huh? So you see where they trap you right there. So now you can understand. Because Jesus and his apostle, that's the language they spoke. Aramaic. So now what I'm saying, you see how they trap your mind? They trap you so much that you can't understand. So now these Greek people go up in there, and now the Jews from the Babylonian captivity. Who are the Jews? In the first place, in the Hebrew language, I repeat it several times. In the Hebrew language, there is no J. In the Greek language, there is no J. In the Aramaic language, there is no J. So how do we have the word Jews? If you remove the J and put a Y, it's not going to say Jews. So now in the English language, they put a J. And the J was not into the English language until in the 16th century, because the J came from the Latin. You got two J in the Latin, one long and one short. So you see, we get confused if you go with these books. Remember, they take the story from the scroll and wrote these books. And that's the problem. They take these scroll and write these books. So we get caught up and we don't know what's going on because you steadfast your mind on the book and said it is the word of God. These words, ladies and gentlemen, these words are not the word of God. These are man words. These are men words. And they go through trial and tribulation. They see what is right and they see what is wrong when they experiment. It's like they pick herbs and they eat the herbs and they do not feel good. They know something is wrong with these herbs and they write it down. Are you following me? And all of these stories, the reason why you call it Bible story, because it's not the word of God. Else you would say God's story. It's Bible story. It repeats itself over and over. It contradicts itself. Because I have two books here and they read two different ways. So they read two different ways. So what's going on? Who comes up, they write them another way. Black men started to write them too. They started to do this book over and over again. So it's all messed up. But you can't see where it messed up. So, but the Catholic, they know a lot about these books. Yes, they know about it. So if they ask you what language was the Bible written in, see, they tell you either in Hebrew or Aramaic. Why would you use the word heathen? Because they want to bullshit you. And when people want to fool you, they give you a word like either, maybe. I'm not sure. I think so. So when they say either, that's a long time ago, when they started write these books, either in Hebrew or in Aramaic. So that they're not sure which language the book was written in. But when was the scroll made? They can't tell you that. Because there's no date on the scroll. But them white people that goes up into Africa, they can take the skins of these animals because now they can write the Aramaic and they can write Hebrew. Remember, they're not from there. So if they're not from there, what do you think? They're not from there, they're not from Africa. So they went in there and they learned the language. And they learn our food and they learn our drinks and they learn everything. They learn how to plant the grains. They learn how to watch the moon. They know when the moon is waxing, they learn it from my people. They know when the moon is full because my people taught them that. Yes. And that's how they learn all these stuff. And now they're trying
This
to
is
mix
what my
everything
people
up.
should do
So
and
the black
rise
man
up
is just going
and
around
stop
with his head
killing
off
each
his
other.
body.
Tell me if I'm lying.
He go in the Bible, come out the Bible, go in the
My
Bible,
people-
because he thinks it's the word of God.
Afraid
and he
of the
can't see.
white man. They do.
He can't see that it's man. And we're not doing
They're
anything with
afraid.
our people.
He don't kill the white
But we
man.
stop with this Bible
No.
and we
He
cannot
kill
read
the
it
black
proper.
man. Yes.
Because it has to do either. What language
for
is
no
really
reason.
into?
No
And they're telling you
reason.
either
For no
Hebrew
reason.
or Aramaic.
No reason.
And the
For
two
no
languages spoken by
reason.
black
No
people.
reason. No reason
See?
at all. No reason
The
at
two
all.
languages spoken by black people. Black people
Tell me
doesn't
if I'm
speak Greek.
lying. You're not lying.
Maybe
My
they
people-
maybe they understand
my
Greek a
people
little bit when
Afraid
the
of
white men keep on
Always.
talking it to them. Because Greek is it's not a language of Africa. It's from Greece. Spanish is from Spain. Or you want to call it Latin. Chinese from China. But the Chinese was up in there speaking Chinese too. So what I'm saying, we all messed up. And we're not going to come back to a real overstanding until we wake up. So as I said, if you watch this program, you're going to learn something. And I have a lot of books for you to learn from. See, I told you, the people who write these books, they're dead and gone long time. And we have people still writing books right now. But these people that wrote these books, they're dead and gone. The Moses, the Paul, the John, the Solomon, the David, the Goliath, they're all dead and gone. And we also going to be dying sooner or later. And your children are also going to die. And that's how it is. And there's nobody to save you. As I said, peace, I'm out of here. Respect.
His own men, black babies, he killed. Black woman, it's just a shame, big shame, he killed the black